and welcome to Horror Movies and Beyond. And I'm here at Monsterpalooza, and I'm here at Disco Bloodbath with the owner and creator of this, Mark. Oh my gosh, Mark, your work is amazing. From the small to the large, they're very detailed. They seem to come right at you.
Thank you.
And I love that you use shadow boxes because it gives so much depth and creativity. And I mean, you could just see, you could put them anywhere in your house, bathroom, living room, work, office, and they just, no matter where you sit, you could see detail in every angle. That's what I really love about your work.
Thank you.
So tell me, how and like, how did you come up with this concept?
Well, it's funny. McFarlane Toys had a line of 3D movie posters that they did probably about a decade ago, and they were about to release Silence of the Lambs, that poster in 3D, and they never did. And I was like, oh, somebody needs to continue this. It's so much fun. So that's where I got the initial inspiration. I started out just doing action figures with none of the movie I just did my own thing, and but then I started to do like renditions of posters like this, you know, just my own spin on them, and I would bring them for the directors and celebrities to sign them, and they were kind of like, wow, this is cool, I've never seen anything like this, you should start selling them. And I thought, well, why not? And so I don't sell online, I only do conventions, I only sell at Dark Delicacies in Burbank, California, which is a great store, by the way.
It is a very great store.
Check it out if you're in town. And so yeah, I don't mass produce. A lot of the work that I do comes from my heart, from a lot of the memories.
They're all custom, right?
Yeah,
custom.
well, not so much custom, like, but they're variants. Like, for instance, the stuff, I hand paint the inside of that. You know, that makes it unique. And then, like, for ones like this, I add like a little green jar. Sometimes it's a different shape. Sometimes I add acrylics to the background, so I hand paint a lot of them. This was hand painted in the back with acrylics and with glitter glue. These are actually modeled from insert movie posters, which they stopped making in the mid-'80s. Well, they never made an insert poster for this, but like for Christine they did, so I modeled, so Halloween 2. Some of these had insert posters, but these are my favorite because you have so much more room to work with as far as, you know, art, which were originally 14 by 36, I believe, and I made them smaller scale, but, you know, I live in I work out of a single apartment, and so the smaller for me, the better as far as artwork. So I get them signed down here sometimes by the actor and director. So this one, I like to do these sizes. These are my favorites. These are the new ones that I'm doing for this convention. I'm debuting them. Well, I debuted them at Monsterpalooza, at Dark Delicacies, I'm sorry, in Burbank. But for the Ultra Collector, I have these big ones that have action figures. They have a lot more detail to them. The background is acrylic, and it has lights. Yeah, so that one, so I have kind of a variety. It's great to have a variety for every different, you know, price point and space, you know, as well. So, but that's how I pretty much started it, and I debuted at Days of the Dead about 4 years ago, and the response was really well. And every year, you know, because like I said, I don't mass produce these. I do them just for the shows and for Dark Delicacies. I don't sell online because I really want them to be something unique and one of a kind that you have to come out and support shows like this, you know, for. If you can buy them online, that's not as special, I don't think, you know. I have sold online once in a while, but for the most part, I just love meeting people, and I love people seeing the art, you know. You can see what you're buying, and you don't see the same dimensionality online. So
I like how small they are. They pack so much detail.
Yeah.
Like you can have them really small, medium, large, and skinnier, but they have so much detail in them.
I try to tell a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see the story.
Yeah.
You could definitely see the story.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like you were saying earlier, you can put them like these I have in my bath. Some I have in my, like Piranha I have in my bathroom, you know, and this I have in my living room. So there you go. I have them everywhere.
Yeah. And then then because they're here, and then we have celebrities here, you can definitely get one and have them sign it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, just yesterday somebody bought this piece and had Chris Sarandon sign that.
Yeah, and he's here in Monsterpalooza.
Yeah. And so
he rarely comes out.
Yeah.
So if you see him, you gotta get it.
Yeah. So that's another one with these too. Somebody had Bruce Campbell sign one of these.
Yeah, and Bruce Campbell is here.
So I try to, like, you know, I only did a few of them for the convention. They're very limited. And the background.
It's really good.
Thank you. I did the background with black, and then I hand painted it with red glitter to give it a little bit more dimension. But yeah, like I said, I love the box because it looks like an old cabin kind of feel, you know?
It does give that.
That 70s kind of a feel, that 70s cabin feel. So yeah, each one has its own story, for lack of a better way of putting it. And that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it, every piece I love working on, you know.
And you could see the love in them.
Thank you.
And I want to say thank you, Mark. This was a fabulous time talking to him. Look at his work. He's at these conventions. Check him out. You cannot go wrong. There's a piece for every part of your house or just in your life.
And you can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. It's Disco Bloodbath Art. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll do this again, and so you can. I don't know if you can pan into that, but that's Disco Bloodbath Art.
We'll put a title card on
it. Cool, awesome. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. This was fabulous. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it.
Bye. Guys.